waves of change, we find our true direction. Om.
Bonjour, film guru.
Jessica, darling.
I need your help.
Tell me, what sage advice can I give to you?
Well, my first attempt at a cooking video is a hot mess. That's why I brought it to you.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe your favorite scrunchie meat. These are two varieties.
The lighting. It's all coming from one place.
I know, right? I had a friend help me shoot, but he's not a cameraman.
Ooh, and the sound too.
That bad?
Framing, darling, framing.
What's framing?
Well, look, here your camera angle is too low. And please, I don't want to see up your nostrils, especially when the subject is food. Your wardrobe stripes are so busy, they're distracting. Here, you cut your head off. And there, you're blocking the action. Your camera's so shaky, you should always use a tripod. And look at the camera, make a connection with your viewer. When you're talking, turn to the camera where the mic is. I think you might need to get an external mic.
Just gets along, friendly, all these lovely flavors and textures. Or you can saute it with ingredients like these. So many great ideas could come out of this simple cactus that so many of us just...
Well, we're at it. We can make your background prettier using a green screen.
What's a green screen?
I'll explain later, dear.
Do I have to film the whole thing over?
Yes, hon, I'm afraid you do. The question is, how do you want to look? How do you want others to see you?
Well, I'm a chef. And now because of COVID, I have to teach my classes online to survive.
I understand you want people to take what you're saying seriously. So let's show her what to do.
So today we are preparing and cooking the Opuntia cactus. It goes by many names. You can call it a prickly pear or a five-hand or my personal Barbadian favorite, scrunchie. I'm just going to grab my gloves here because we are dealing with cactus and cactus has prickles. Pretty much every part of this plant is good to eat as a vegetable or a fruit. You can have it raw, blended, or sauteed. Now, to harvest it, you just twist it off right there at the joint. This is the leaf or the pad or the nopale, as it's known in Mexico. In fact, it's so widely used that there are entire farms acres long dedicated to the planting of nopales. Its use is as wide and as varied from everything from cuisine to alcoholic beverages to construction. Now, first, we're going to scrub it and clean off all those really fine prickles. Now, the Opuntia cactus is really well known in nutritional and medical communities for its many and varied health benefits. Now, why I like it? It's high in antioxidants, it protects nerve cells, and it has antiviral properties. It can also help you to decrease and regulate your blood sugar. Now, be sure that you get rid of all of the prickles. You can cut or scrape them off. Now, I've done most of these, but I'm just going to show you right here how to just excise them. You do a little surgery and get rid of the prickles. And then you can have your nopales with eggs for breakfast, just like they do them in Mexico. Or you can use it in a yummy salad, raw or sauteed, just like I'll show you today. There's so many great uses of Opuntia cactus that you can find out there. Now, the consistency is anywhere between crunchy like a cucumber or tender like an okra when cooked. Now you can always peel off the skin if you don't like it. It's simple like that, no big deal. But I tend to like the skin, so I leave it on when I'm cooking it. So here you see cherry tomatoes, grated beet, tangerine, and of course your Opuntia cactus. So we're just gonna mix these here all together. Now, you can go wild and add anything you'd like to your salad. Or you can cook it with ingredients like these: mushrooms, sweet peppers, seasonings, and sauteed onions. Now, I started these onions a few minutes ago. You want to saute your onions with oil for a few minutes until they're fragrant and translucent. And then you add your stuff. And a bit of salt and pepper. Now, you can put Bajan seasoning, but I like to use Wentworks The Works. With a nice season up. Look how colorful that is. So many great ideas can come out of this simple cactus. Many of us just pass on the road and think it's a pretty plant, if that. Can't wait to taste. So now I'm going to make a smoothie with the fruit that we can have with the delicious meal we made earlier. Now this fruit has prickles. The best way to prepare it is to boil it for about 15 minutes, blend it, and then strain it to produce this beautiful juice. So to make our smoothie, we'll add our juice and some mango juice, a squeeze of lemon for brightness, and a little honey if you'd like. There we go. And now we just put it all together and make sure that you seal your blender tight, 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 because you want a party in your mouth and not on your clothes. All right, good and sealed. And now, look at what we have here. Smelling fragrant and looking beautiful. One. Look at that color. How could you not want to drink this? Two. And now, I have a surprise guest. Thank you, Film Guru.